This network, Borolua. Network, Borolua. Allow me to do this show in peace. Hello, guys. Welcome. I'll wait for all of you to join. It is well. It has been an eventful couple of days. And finally, God has brought everything to light. Welcome. Where is everybody? Please share. No crying faces. I'm sure that's a mistake. No crying faces. Nobody should cry. Before I start, I'm going to give a couple of warnings tonight. Not that I'm trying to be mean. I don't know what's happening. I can only see one person. I bet it's a flag, Eleni. You know, I can't read comments. I can't see anything. Okay, you guys are following. This is a chat that has to be done with a lot of patience. Otherwise, we won't get anywhere. And you know how this life is. Anything that you do, gra. Anything that you do without your common sense, you will. Anything that you do without your common sense, you will not be able to get a decent answer or a decent results. Guys, just help me share. Good evening, everybody. Welcome on board. Welcome. I'm going to try and do this show as calm as possible. And as I'm going to try and, because I have a lot of anger in me. My blood has been boiling since everything has been coming to pass. Abbey Rufus. That's a new one. Who is Abbey Rufus? Yeah. Okay. Me fall. I'm from Fracas, yo. Unless you show me yourself before I believe you. This Fracas. Human beings. So, I won't take your time because this show needs my full Fracas. I'm gonna pin you down. Me till a 4 until I know who is under that profile. I want to give you guys 2 warnings. 2. One for those of you on my platform. Okay, Kel. I'm a buruku. I'm a buruku ni Kelly. You know where to open a new profile. I'm a dada Niela Barolo. Oh my God, I needed that. Oh, that did the trick for me. That put me in a good mood. Don't let me block your line. I don't entertain begging on my platform. You're not the only one here with problems. You see, the first warning is, guys, all these things is now falling into place. Everything that has been happening because a lot of it has been confusing to me. And then one thing that you guys are doing on this platform that me, that I don't understand, is this your, excuse me, and I know it's for my own good and everything, but there are some times, share this show, guys, because we need people to fall in. I know it's late. Oh my God, 12, so I'm not going to be here long. I'll just leave this out here. I'll come and do this show properly tomorrow. I know you guys are saying those things for my own good. But one thing I want you guys to know, and I'm going to say it again tomorrow, is please, I am begging you, don't say Emma Binuma. Let it go, ma. All those comments, I don't want to hear them. You see that comment of let it go, ma. Let it go, ma. Or please let it go, sis. Is one of the reasons Cora is where she is today. When little enemies were rising up against Cora, all of you are upset. Some of you are upset. Anyways, not all of you. About what is happening to Cora now. When little things were happening to Cora, a lot of people were like, let it go. Don't worry. Ignore them. It's social media. And that is what is responsible for where Cora is today. Though it is, going down a little bit. But when that heat was on, for a woman who has just given birth to be going through such atrocious attacks from people she doesn't even know. When all these things started, I didn't really understand. I just realized that Sade wanted to fight me at all costs. But God is on my side. The reason why I know God is on my side is because all the key players, the people that God made her choose, are people that are important in this game that she's playing. In the sense that the people I have actually empowered. And one of them that is actually due for empowerment. If not, this thing won't be as successful as this for me to, explain to you guys. And you see Tunde Ibrahim. I know a lot of you are upset with Tunde Ibrahim. Kanuwachuku is here, Buki. She's on Abbey Rufus because she can't comment. I think they flagged her account. Tunde Ibrahim is 19 years old. If Tunde Ibrahim had been somebody in his 20s or in his... Tunde Ibrahim is an important instrument that God used in this whole thing. If Tunde Ibrahim was like 20-something or even a married man, it wouldn't have worked. But God used a naive 19-year-old to expose folashade. Wait with me. Let me try and explain to you. See, when all these things was happening, I didn't get it. I thought maybe she just wanted her own team, or try and put pieces together. She had at that time she had like 85,000 followers, or 87, I can't remember, and I had under 16. So I didn't suspect anything. See, if folashade had like maybe 7,000 or 8, I'll say she wants to use me to build her page. But because she has way more followers than me, like ×4, I didn't suspect anything. And if folashade had good intentions, she might have gotten away with it. At the end of the day, what is bad in gathering a group of people together to help her go on one function or the other? But I think it's because she actually needed all those pictures. She needed a crowd to act as her charity team in order to break through some NGOs, some funding in Nigeria and in the UK. I think so. I'm still not clear on that, because she can't be doing all that for nothing. The reason why she's so hell-bent on doing all these things, she's been doing it for long, like you all know, that she keeps saying. But the reason why folashade is not succeeding, I have just started this thing just a year ago. Less than a year, because I opened the page a year ago. But say I did empowerment for the first time, it was in June or May. So let me even say May. I didn't do empowerment in April. May, I did the first empowerment. So, and look at where I am today. Now, come and compare me to folashade that has been doing this thing for years and years. folashade doesn't have any of the videos that I have of people that I've empowered, that I'm throwing out. There are still so many, I just don't have all of them. She doesn't. The only thing she has whenever she's saying is that 3 people, I did this, I did that. Nobody is competing with anybody, but I'm just trying to give you a background information about how far she's come and why at this stage, she will feel the need to come to me that has less than 1/4 of her followers to build another team. She's been building teams. She's been she hasn't really built anything, but as far as the charity is concerned, I think it's just Nigerian people. There's a motive behind it. Now, so I'm begging you guys. You see, when I went to Tunde, I was giving Tunde's voice notes. That, look at this boy is denying you out of the blue. And then I went, because anytime I get their voice notes, I go to my messenger to check if I have a history with them. And I realized that this boy has been in my team since, was it not November when he first greeted me? And he's denying me in front of folashade. And then I message him, and that's what you guys can see on my wall. That's the conversation. So I was so excited. Yes, I got somebody to hook this girl, to give me, forgetting that even those text messages alone is enough. You see, when God wants to act and you feel you can help God, he will let the devil shame you, because God will never shame anybody. It's devil that shames. You have to allow things to happen naturally so that everything can come to light. So the reason why you guys have been hearing Tunde, and they gave him money, is because I tried to do this thing myself. And it backfired, because I didn't know that Tunde, because I told Tunde, I said, all that conversation, after it happened, I said, meet me. The next line of that conversation, I said, meet me in my WhatsApp. It's in that WhatsApp, and I said, okay, you know what? If Tunde should give folashade our VN, if he was recording, I said, folashade is playing a game, and I need to expose her. I need you to still remain in that group. folashade hasn't done anything for you. Say, no, man, she's just promising. I said, okay. I need you to remain in that group for a couple of days more. I need a voice note from folashade that can help me expose her. And then I said, so you left because you left, and then you said, I left because you said we should go and follow her. You read it there now. I said, so when she told you to block me, don't say calm down, please stop it. I don't want to see words like calm down. I don't want to see words like let it go. I don't want to see words like God is in control. You see, all those words, let me teach you guys something, Nigerians. All those words, calm down, ma. Leave everything for God, ma. Let it go, ma. God is in control, ma. Are the reason why you guys are in the same position that you are in. I don't want to see mommy leave Tunde Jare. I say you guys should hold your ears and listen to me. Don't let me start blocking you on this page. The reason why Nigerians are in the same position that you guys are in over and over again is because, leave him, Jare. I am not angry with Tunde. Tunde was an instrument God used in all of this. Nobody. Tunde is probably the youngest member of my platform. I can't say team. I don't have a team. Press love and like, guys. No adults will behave the way Tunde behaved. Even look at his comments under the post I put. Instead of him to keep quiet, he deleted some of those comments. I'm sure it was folashade that said, go and delete it. Kia, kia. But I have all those comments where he was insulting me and insulting all of you. I've taken those comments. I'm going to update those comments. I'm going to update it. No, Ewa told me, I don't think it's only envy alone folashade had. In fact, I don't even think it's envy. folashade had evil intentions towards all of you on my platform. Look at the post I put up on Abbey Rufus just now. That's folashade put 50 people in a WhatsApp group from my platform. Again, don't get me wrong, that would have been okay if only she had good intentions. She didn't even need to pay you salary, because yes, it's charity. Where is she going to get the money to pay 50 people? How many times? But if she had at least given transport and money for a bottle of Fanta, enough transport. You see, when Tunde spoke to me and we moved it to WhatsApp, I told him, I said, I don't want voice notes of anybody else in that group. I'm not interested in whatever they are saying. I was so eager to expose folashade. I said, I need her voice notes. The 10,000 naira was because I felt guilty, because this boy has been messaging me since November. He messaged me before my birthday. He messaged me during my birthday giveaway. He messaged me during the Christmas giveaway, and January giveaway he missed out. I didn't even see his message. If you can go and read my message with Tunde, you can realize that it was this year, just a few days ago, I replied him. You will see the message there that Messenger would always put. You and him can now message each other. Eh? So, I didn't, sorry about the noise, it's my car, I'm always cold. I might need to put it on again. So please, allow me to land, because God has finally unveiled everything folashade planned. I was just trying to put the pieces together, You know, no matter how evil you are, you will always be exposed. On this platform, I have been doing this empowerment with my money. I've been digging deep into my pockets. When I say deep, guys, I mean deep, really deep. Me that have been doing that, I have not used you guys as much as folashade has used these people. When they went to share my birthday food, I gave each person 20,000 naira and a t-shirt. The minute folashade came in December to pack these people off my platform, she made t-shirts. No, it's not woto. We are explaining here. So please, let me not jump too much. So the first one is for everybody on my platform. Please do not say leave her, forgive her, don't mind them. This is not an attack. This is an explanation of all that has been happening with proof and evidence. Over the past, this is the second warning, and it's to the people in fracas. 3 people especially. Over the past few days, I've been going on Folashade's wall to get clues of what's going on. Because when today's own went down and they all, took it fracas way, I said, okay. I now relaxed. I started doing my chat, I did a chat yesterday for her. I said some things. All those things I said was to push her out to come and talk. Was to push her to start updating. I knew what I was doing. I told you I was going to fuck with her brain. So I started seeing her updates. She was thanking key players in fracas. Now, here's the warning to the key players in fracas. She was thanking them, but one thing you guys don't realize is she was sending me a warning signal. Folashade was thanking Esabod, thanking Dorcas, thanking Soji, thanking Abike Jagaban, thanking Buki Jesse, and thanking BC. You see, those people I mentioned, those are the key players. When you talk about speakers, people that have voice. Me, I just started this year now, last year. When those 6 people, Dorcas, Esabod, Abike Jagaban, BC, Buki Jesse, and Soji, when they are doing their charts, when they want to come out in full fracas mode, as in Wogbeshu Megidi, you guys will be trembling. You will not believe what is going on. Folashade penetrated all of them. Now, here is the warning to those guys. I have been able to, understand Folashade's game. Tomorrow morning, when I am fully refreshed, I will go and sleep. When I go in now, I will relax my mind. I will go and sleep because this is a war against an enemy. Shade. Shade is a manipulating enemy. I said manipulating, not a mistake. As in she's still doing it. When she listed those names, it's a signal to Abbey. Don't fuck with me. These guys will fuck with you. Let me tell you a little bit of story about Folashade's ex, Shegunuga. She met Shegunuga on this platform. I will explain it better tomorrow. She had that boyfriend. She was engaged. I heard she got pregnant. She lost the pregnancy. I don't know about that. And then all of a sudden they started fighting. The fight was very serious. The guy too, guys now, when they always think they can cheat women. He too, he did some questionable things. But Folashade knew she needed to fight that guy. And she needed to shut him up. So Folashade penetrated all these speakers I'm talking about. Soji did the show. BC, I'm not sure. Soji did the show. Abike Jagaban did the show. Buki Jesse did the show. Esabod did the show. Those 4 people are enough. Dorcas did not do a show because Dorcas is not Folashade's friend. Dorcas is Shegunuga's friend. And I think Dorcas spoke to Shegunuga and got his side of the story. But she couldn't do anything because the forces on Shegunuga were too strong. Folashade engineered this. And that is what she's trying to do. So me, I'm now looking at, okay, what could be this girl's motive? She knows I'm a strong speaker. She knows that I can crush her. She herself called me the Goliath. So she knows that she had to come up with stronger speakers in Facebook. Now, here is the warning. I will advise this set of people to chill, relax, and listen to everything I have to say. And then go and check. Now, I'm saying this set of people, God, give me the grace to be gentle and to talk slowly so that these people will not think I am fighting them. Dorcas is not her friend. Dorcas can never be her friend. My advice is to Abike Jagaban, Buki Jesse, and Bisi Anamayowa. You three, I don't have a problem with you whatsoever. We've had our issues in the past. You've all done shows for me. But all that is bygone. I don't have a problem with any of you. In fact, BC, I come to your platform. We chat in WhatsApp. When I saw her thanking you, I didn't understand. Abike Jagaban, I don't have an issue with you. Buki just said you did shows for me back then, but God knows you know, since I've been back, I've not even shaded you once. Maybe I mentioned your situation once or twice or whatever, but you yourself, you know, Kwemi Obeja. That you want to intervene in this matter is not a problem at all for me. You can intervene, as seen on Facebook. But I will advise you, let me not use the word warn you. I will advise you to know how you intervene. I will advise you to listen carefully. I will advise you to listen carefully. And then at the end of everything, you now do what? You give A, the blame, and B. Cornelia, Andy, you're just coming in. I don't want to see mommy calm down. I don't want to see it. All those comments annoy me. We need to tackle this. You think folashade is the only enemy we're going to have on this platform? You guys are joking. They are going to rise. Because since I came on this platform, on this empowerment platform, Sandra herself said it. Look at all I've been doing. None of them have been able to do it. They are going to gather together. But I believe that God will give me the strength to keep conquering them. Now, Buki Jesse, Abike Jagaban, and BC, please, I am begging you, listen to everything that is happening. Look at all, if you know you want to dassy, if you don't want to dassy, you don't have to. If you know you want to dassy, look at all the evidence. And then when you dassy in a way that efun any blame, efun bini blame. Emma Jackie folashade ko se nkan to se fun Shegunuga. Emma je ko ti yin se fun mi. Because if you dassy in a way that egbeja o mo update to ndupe lowo gbogbo yin ni. O mo wípé mi ni stop. Ọpẹ́ tó dùn yẹn ó fi get yin ready ni, because of course tẹ́yin bá rí pé mo yi nwa fún inú àbí yín ẹ fẹ́ jáde. But nǹkan tó wọ́n mọ̀ ni pé mi ní wá fún. Sorry guys, it has to be in Yoruba. Mi ní wá fún bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, mo máa wá ṣàlàyé ni. Kí n tó wá fún láti round it up. So guys, ẹ dá sí, kẹ́ dájọ́ ni. Ẹ dájọ́ ni. Èmi mọ̀ pé mi ni mo nẹ̀bi bẹ̀. Because don't put red hair. That was just one time she said it. If she types it again, then I'll know she's not hearing my this thing. Cordelia Andy, one more mommy calm down. You'll be the first person I'll block here. I've told you I don't want to see that. So, Edajo, Abe, o jẹ̀bi gidi. Kini ìwọ náà ní káwọn ọmọ lọ gbowó fún? Ṣé o mọ̀ pé ayé ò fẹ́ ni fẹ́re ni or whatever? Ẹ lè tí ẹ má dóhùn lẹ́bi. But ẹ bá wá fún mi. Tẹ́ bá ní ìgbèjà Ṣadé, tẹ́ wá fún mi tí mi ò ṣẹ̀yìn, tí mi ò ròyìn, màá dá yín lóhùn. Ṣé àwọn mẹ́ta tó kù? Remember guys, I told you that 3 people are the ones disturbing the peace on social media. That is Dorcas, Pornstar Blogs London, Ashewo Tore Turkey, Onihoho of Ihoho Nation. That is Soji, Omo Baba Kiesara, Omo Tawa Sharp Sharp, Eshu of Essex. Then Esabod, Tokumbo, Omo Foyeke Ajegbe, Ti Ye Eku to fi baguette sin. Those three people, those ones can put their mouth anyhow they want. When I'm done with Shade, I'll come back to them. But then you met Atoku, Sherry pe mi buyin, because me ni issue pẹ̀lú yín. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Gbogbo evidences tí mo ní, tí mo ti get on what Shade's motives were when she came to me. I will tell you tomorrow the story of Shade and Dorcas and the story of Shade and Soji. And then I will show you all the evidences I got to explain to you why Shade is doing this. Shade, I'll leave you with this. You didn't need to go this far. I have these people in my platform. You know me, I don't use them for anything. Me, I just empower them and I move on with my life. I don't even answer them sometimes when they come back and say, thank you, mommy. How many people do I want to answer? So you using them to run your charity or revive your dead charity wouldn't have been a problem to me at all. If you had given them. She came into our home, Shade Olatunji. She packed these people away. She went to brainwash them into following her. And then immediately, what's this one? No, it's possible. Aburo Faramade, it's possible. But she didn't need to put their names up. This is what I'm saying to you. Nneka Aburo Faramade, remember what Shade did. You see, I told Shade in one of the VNs, I said, maybe you did something. We all heard about Shegunuga's case. Shegunuga is an asshole. Don't get me wrong. The guy is a complete and utter wanker. But why did Shade go to the extent of rallying around all the bloggers to rise up for her? Ibiti Shegunuga ti je wanker, Oni wípé Shegunuga was the one that called Soji himself. Ó fẹ́ fight Shade. But because of Ọlọ́run náà rí wípé inú Shegunuga ò dá. Ló ṣe jẹ́ kí ó perú Soji. Ṣé Soji bó ṣe wà yẹn bí tó ya wèrè dé? Tó burú tó evil dé. Tó bá rí pé ó fẹ́ rẹ́ èèyàn jẹ, ó máa jà, àgàgà obìnrin. But what I'm saying is, regardless of the blame that Shegunuga, when two people are in a relationship, you cannot tell me that 100% is all on one person. Why did Shade use her fracas power to get that guy? Because till tomorrow, we never heard that guy's version. I'm only referring to that to give people an idea of what Shade is doing now. Shade came into my platform with 5K giveaway, which wouldn't have been a problem. I keep saying it. If you hear the voice notes that came out, that picture that I posted right now about these are the people she sent. All those people are people that I have empowered. Shade wouldn't have known that I've empowered them. It was God that placed them in her team. So that when she is trying to tell them, I said one of them had to tell her, I came from Abbey's space. Please, ma. I cannot leave her. I will bring out that screenshot tomorrow for you guys. It's among the thing is just too many that was sent to me. I will try to cover the girls. Anyway, the girl's name is there. Shade was telling them not to come back to my platform anymore. Hold on, guys. Hello? I'm outside. Is Nifemi home? What? Okay, I'm coming inside. I'm home. I'm outside. See, See, guys, I will explain this thing tomorrow to you properly. I can't explain it now. I will lay everything down. But Shade, you didn't need to be so wicked. You didn't need to do this. Like you say, this, there are 206 million or 60 million. No, 206 million. Yeah, Nifemi. Thank you, my sister. People in Nigeria. The people on my platform, are the people on every other person's platform. They are all around. My followers are your followers, are Dorcas's followers. And me, I don't do anything with these followers. My own is just to come and make them happy and empower them, and then go back to my jollof rice and my foriro. To make more money and empower more people. You know why you have been exposed so badly? You know why you have been exposed so badly? It's because your intentions are not pure. If your intentions were pure, if you had pure intentions, when you came to me to say, Sister Beja, you would have told me what you wanted to do. Money down volunteers, come about me. What is my own? But your intentions are not pure. That was why you couldn't even give them transport money. Something that exposed you. You said, you used your mouth to come out to say you need somebody and you will pay salary. God gave you Buki. And you couldn't pay Buki salary. That is why God exposed you. Because if you had given them transport money, even if you didn't give them money to buy drink, just enough transport, they need to go to anywhere for you. Look at the picture. Shade sent all these people out en masse. They will take picture. Oh, that one is for Nigerian NGO, by the way. Is to scam, is to collect money. She's trying to present, because I think, and that is the same thing Dorcas is doing. Me, I don't have time for all that bullshit. They will take these people there. That's why, because I was thinking, why are they putting banner and wearing t-shirt and standing beside? They all have their schemes. They all have their plans. But you know what? Dorcas, you will see her with a bag of, one bag. Inside that bag, there's 2 kilos of rice, 1 ororo, 1 chokomilo, 2 Maggi. And then they will lay like 50 bags on the floor. Put the banner there. The girls will wear t-shirts. They'll stand there. She's going for one hospital project now. And she's been telling her girls, dress smart, do this, do that. You see, as many of you on this social media that are using these Nigerian people to crack into the Nigerian system to collect funding from the NGO, and you don't use this money for these people, it will choke you. It will choke you. If it doesn't choke you now, it will choke you in future. Look at when God wanted to deal with some politicians in Nigeria. During COVID. With all their millions. With all the big men in Nigeria. May God rest their soul, because I cannot mock the dead. You don't mess with God. That is what Shade was planning to do. Go on Abbey Rufus, go and look at that picture on my page. If you bring me that page, I'll open another one. When it was time for God to strike all those big men, God brought COVID. Who would have imagined that something as powerful as COVID would hit? Who would have imagined? All the airports were shut. All the countries were on a lockdown, and God catch them because all that millions, they did not invest in good hospitals and good equipment to cure anybody. They were all locked down with their millions and their billions and no medical facilities, and they were dying. COVID cleared a lot of rich people in Nigeria. But my poor masses, how many of you died? Nothing. That is when you will know that that was the act of God. Because if they say COVID is infectious, COVID catches people, you sneeze, you catch COVID, somebody near you. Why were the people? Can you imagine if COVID was so infectious? Why would COVID kill big men that are not many in their area? Yet, Oshodi, that has loads of people, Abule Egba, that have one building, you will have like 35 room and parlor. And 35 families will be there, sharing maybe 2 or 3 toilets. My brother told me one day that he needs to move out of his house. I should please give him money. I gave him $500,000 in 2017. He said, Biodun, help me. I live in a house with my family with 30 apartments, 1 toilet. Do you know how frustrating 1 toilet is in 30 apartments? When COVID entered Nigeria, the poor masses did not die. Here in the UK, a lot of people died, even with all the medical facilities, because the casualties, the emergency was so much that a lot of them, the hospitals were not ready for that volume. They have good hospitals here, top-notch top-notch medical facilities, but a lot of people died because they were not used to that volume. But when COVID entered a country like Nigeria, it did not touch many of my people here. It went for the big men, those men that were supposed to, all those politicians that were supposed to use that money to build hospitals and make that country a good place. Their money was in their bank. Their money was in their houses. They stored it up. They were looking at their money, but their health was so bad, they died and left those money. See, all of you on social media that are using these Nigerian people to build NGOs, to have a front. Shade, you came onto my platform to pack my people, the people that me am empowering. You came to pack them. You went to sew t-shirts for them. You opened a group chat for them, which again, I emphasize, wouldn't have been a problem if only God made you do the right thing. Shade, God exposed you. If you go on Abbey Rufus, you will see all the outings that these people do. It was, it was a premeditated plan. She planned it. Because I was just wondering, Sister Abbey, giveaway. Go on the post I put up about Tunde Ibrahim's chat with me. Tunde said it there. She told me if I come back to you that she will block me. I said those things because, let me play Tunde's voice note for you. The voice note I heard that made me go and confront Tunde. Hold on, guys. The voice note I heard that made me go and confront Tunde. Before Tunde now started chatting with me, I said, Tunde, you are in my group. You are on my wall. Hear the voice notes for you to know what Tunde said in the group chat. Oh, this voice note came from the group chat. That was when I now went to Tunde in the messenger, and that's the conversation you saw. Hear Tunde's voice.
So a big lie. I was not from my space. Never. Stabuki was even there that day. Now I just saw a live video. Stabuki shared that this thing. I even said let me click, and I clicked, and I saw that she was doing that video. Blah, 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 blah. And she was like, Tunde Ibrahim, I've seen your name somewhere. Is it not from what?
That's me. If you read that post, I said Tunde, so it's me that is doing live video. Blah 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 blah. You went to say in your group chat that I saw her doing live video. Blah 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 blah. If you now read that post, you will understand.
From folashade, and I said yes, definitely I'm from her. So I'm not from Abbey space. No, never. I won't betray you, man. Trust me. Today,
you see, when I heard this voice note, I now went to check my conversation with Tunde Ibrahim. I now saw that Tunde has been in my platform since November, but for some reason, because there are so many, I can't see everybody. I now said, I heard your voice note. I thought you said you are not in this group. And that's when the conversation came up that, ma, I'm sorry. It was because she told us that if we come back, if we mention you, she will block us. Folashade came to my platform. 16,000 followers. Folashade had. Buki was telling me today, Mommy, leave her, leave her. She has said she has climbed up to 91,000. It's like she's using you to grow page. No. Like Tunde said, no. Have you forgotten, Buki? That Folashade was 84,000 and I was 16. Yet she couldn't do anything on her page. So if Folashade likes, let her get to 1 million followers. Because Folashade has evil intentions in her heart towards my Nigerian people. The people that I am going hungry in order to put smiles on their face. And God that wanted to expose Folashade made her pack the very ones that I have empowered. Imagine if it was people that I have not empowered. Where will I see video? Do you think it is ordinary eye that the person that is Folashade's data vendor, that is commenting openly to abuse me, is the person that you can hear saying this? It is all the act of God. I say when God wants to shame you, God directs your step. If Tunde Ibrahim's voice note was not sent to me, if it had been an elderly person that was sent to me, that person wouldn't have called Folashade and say, she wants to give me 10,000 to betray you. No. It is the act of God that made, hold on, Folashade choose this woman. God that knows that Folashade's heart is evil and her intentions are evil. How can you pack 25 people to go and do charity event for you? Take picture. And then you want to use it to scam the Nigerian government. Do you think it is ordinary eye that the person Folashade chose as data vendor is this person here?
Wow. Finally, it is my turn. I thank Abbey Rufus for this opportunity given to me, for this empowerment. May you never go down in Jesus' name. May the Almighty God continue to flourish the work of your hands in the mighty name of Jesus.
Press love and like, guys.
Bí ẹ ṣe ń mú inú wa dùn, inú yín náà yóò máa dùn, inú yóò ní bàjẹ́ láìláì, ẹ̀mí wá rílẹ̀ o. I thank you for giving me this opportunity. Please, people, it's very real. Continue sharing and inviting people.
Guys, another member that Folashade took from my team is this. The woman you saw holding a baby in the picture I just posted is this woman. Hold on, guys. Shade. Ọlọ́run máa dájọ́ fún ẹ. Ọlọ́run máa dájọ́ fún ẹ. Nothing nǹkan tó ṣe fẹ́ mi o. Ó ṣe mí o. Ó ṣe mí. Ọlọ́run ọba ló ṣe. Another member, if you go to the post I put up, there's a woman there where they were wearing purple shirts. A woman there that was the last picture with Shuku carrying a baby, taking a picture for Folashade's empowerment so that she can go and present all these people to collect money from Nigerian government as an NGO. This is the woman right here.
ẹ ṣé o lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo tó ń dùn yín inú kò ní pa yín lẹ́kún o ẹ ṣé o bẹ ṣe ń dùn ọmọ aráyé tẹ ṣe ń dùn gbogbo wa ní ìdùnnú tẹ ṣe ń fún wa ní ìdùnnú lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ náà ní rí bá mi jẹ o ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan èpè tí gbogbo aráyé bá ń gbàdúrà fún àdúrà ò lè mọ o ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan àdúrà tí gbogbo aráyé bá ń ṣe èpè ò lè mọ o nǹkan àdúrà lẹ́yìn iṣẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run àdúrà mọ́ yín o ẹni rí wàhálà ẹni rí dààmú o lórí àwọn ọmọ yín ẹni lójú ẹkún o ẹni lẹ́rẹ̀kẹ́ ó ṣe o lágbára Ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ yín wá ṣe ohun rere fún yín jẹ o ẹni dẹrù àgbéká o àwọn ọmọ yín wá jọmọ alálùbáríkà ọmọ olóríire lọ́lọ́run máa ṣe wọn wọn ní ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé o tó bá jọkùnrin ibi ire ibi ayọ̀ báyìí ni wọ́n máa ṣẹrú wọn ká o wọn ní bẹ́lẹ̀ ṣùwọ́n kọ̀ pọ̀ o lágbára Ọlọ́run èké ò ní parọ́ ọmọ yín o alákòóbá bí òní kó bá yín o bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣàánú àwa èèyàn báyìí Ọlọ́run á máa ṣàánú yín náà o bó tẹ́ bá ń béèrè lágbára Ọlọ́run á máa gbà fún yín o ẹ̀ní rí wàhálà ẹni dáàmú o ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o eré á máa tọ̀ yín lẹ́yìn o ẹ ṣé mà o ẹ ṣé gan ni o dídùn o mo dúpẹ́ o ẹ ṣé mà thank you very much.
You're welcome, ma. Ayoyakun. Guys, these people have been told by Folashade not to come to Abbey space again. If she sees them in Abbey space, she will block them. You go on my wall. I've seen it, don't worry. You go on my wall and go and read my conversation between me and Tunde Ibrahim to confirm what Folashade is saying to them in that group. She came to my group. She came to my platform in December. She came to lure these people away with the trick, because she knows Nigerians are hungry. And that wasn't a problem. She now told them they are not to come back to Abbey space. That was where her calamity started. Because if she had remembered that this life is live and let live, the fact that they are my followers doesn't mean they cannot be your followers. The fact that, sorry guys, I'm cold. The fact that you are using them for charity and sewing purple t-shirts for them doesn't mean that, assuming Abbey has a charity, Abbey cannot sew yellow. So far we don't have it. So far it doesn't clash on the same day. I am a very, 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 very easygoing. I don't regard anything in life. But because Folashade's intention, even for that charity, was not pure. She has been doing charity on Facebook now for years. Why is it that now Folashade does not have money? Her charity is dead. And she had to come to somebody with 16,000 followers to revive the charity. Because of all the wickedness she has been doing to the people. Vivian Chikelu, I don't want to see, don't mind them. Please, don't mind them. Is a wrong comment till I finish this issue. You see, if we don't fight this thing now, because Folashade knows how fracas is, she is now going to gather people. She went to combine forces with Sandy Brenda, that was given 200 naira gig of 200 naira data before I came into the scene. She and her sister Mama K, they were giving 200 naira data and 1K ice cream money. Of course, when someone now comes into the scene and is given 2 gig of data, 5K empowerment, giveaway, 10K giveaway, 20K giveaway, and she will give it to 100 people at a time, 20 people at a time. My birthday was 10K giveaway to 63 people at a time. Sandra gave nothing. Why would Sandra Brenda not be angry? Why would Sandra Brenda not want me out of the way? Now, Sandra Brenda, who is angry, who sees me as I came, they were all like 90K followers, 13K followers. I came with less than 2,000 followers. Underneath their nose, I climbed 20,000 followers and I monetized my page even before 20,000. Sandra Brenda is filled with evil venom for me. When she now saw that another evil, like Folashade, woke up and arose and wanted to come and destroy what I'm building with my sweat, Sandra Brenda now connived with Folashade And when people like you are saying, it's okay, leave them, don't do this, many more of them are still going to rise up. So are you going to allow me to expose these people? It's just to expose them. To expose them so that the others who are there will not join them. Because don't get me wrong, there are still nice people doing this giveaway. They may not have money to do as much as I'm doing, or as frequent as I'm doing, or they may even have more money, like that lady Nadia Olagunju. The type of money Nadia Olagunju gives, I can't afford it. That one is the truth. But there are still nice people, like 4G community, that my Yoruba sister that Buki promotes. That woman is pure. When I watch her, it warms my heart. Another pure, beautiful soul just entered this platform, and that is Faith Okundaye. But you see people like folashade and Sandra, they will always be lurking behind to do evil. Now, when I try to use Tunde to expose folashade, I guess because I offered him money, I was so eager. No, folashade, Tunde, can you give me folashade's VM? I'm sorry. That's what the conversation. I'm sorry, I have not noticed you in the group. It's just an oversight. Okay, you know what? I will give you 10,000 naira, but I can't empower your mom because he's been following me since last year, and this is March. I can't empower your mom now. I can't empower you. You're a student, but if I empower your mom, she will use it and help you. Let it be April. You see, that singular act that I did was what ensued in the disgrace that you saw. Because yes, it is an embarrassment. Tunde, I did say it to him. I don't lie. You don't help God. When God wants to expose evil people, you don't help him. So how did it happen? I was just thinking, okay, since Tunde's own is out and my credibility is a little bit dented, because folashade now leapt on that. Abbey Rufus, you know, it was a bit questionable. Then I started thinking in my head, this girl is evil. This girl is conniving. This girl is scheming. This girl is trying to... It's not even about taking people away from me. There are many people on Facebook that can, you know, come on my platform. But I need to expose her for the wickedness she's doing to the people she's using. This morning, one of the people that are still in Folashade's group that was told not to comment on my platform, not to come near me, came to me this morning, Dupe Alade, and said, please, I told you not to fight. God is in control. Please, can you still give me the empowerment for the makeup artists because I'm due for empowerment? I said, wow. So God gave me... No, at that point, I said, well, I read the message, and I said, let me go and read other messages. And I went to check other messages. I saw Tunde Ibrahim's message. And I saw the message from beginning to where I showed you, because the next line is my phone number. And I don't want to put that out there. I said, why am I even looking for voice notes? I have enough evidence here now. I now posted it. So Dupe Alade, that was due for empowerment, she has been following me since last year. She already told me she wants me to empower, to give her daughter that makeup artist training. Because she was watching the show and she heard all we had to say about the makeup artist training. But she couldn't comment because she has been warned by Folashade. Now came into my messenger and wanted me to empower her daughter. And that was where I had the fresh motivation I needed to come out again. Because you see, if you want to expose somebody, if you don't have enough facts, that was when everything was just flying. God said, pick up Adeni Regun's video, post it. Pick up Ramzin's video, post it. And put subtitles. These are people in Folashade's team that are empowered last year. And Folashade has banned them from coming to this platform. And then go and screenshot Tunde Ibrahim's post where he actually said it, that she told me if I come back, she will block me. I said I denied you because I wanted to make her happy. It's up there. And then part of these voice notes and screenshots and all of the things they sent to me, I now found those pictures I posted. That was when I now said, oh my God, this girl is doing this thing to revive her charity, to penetrate some funding in Nigeria. So now, my new campaign now is going to be towards the Nigerian government. It's going to be towards the Nigerian government. I am going to go out of my way to expose all of you that are using these NGOs to scam the government, because you will collect this money meant for these people and you will come and use it to enrich yourself. One of my brothers called me yesterday and was asking me, Abbey, what's your motive behind this thing? I said, I don't know. I'm just doing it to help people. Are you doing it to enrich yourself? I say, me. If I want to enrich myself, won't I be using my money that I have now? My money I have now that I'm making in my business is enough to enrich me. I don't need to be a millionaire. When you have clothes and you can eat, you have 2 cars, you have a comfortable, beautiful home. Somebody still entered my house yesterday and told me how beautiful, even though I cook there, coolers everywhere, the house is still beautiful. My bedroom is big enough to take 2 big beds, as in 2 king size beds, and there's still space. That's how massive my bedroom is. So what am I looking for? I say if I get funding, it's just to make my job easier, so that I will not be stressed out when sales is quiet. I will know there's, and that money is going to be in Nigeria. Because if I bring money here to the UK, it's for what? Am I empowering anybody in the UK? That's what I told my brother yesterday. One of those people that she was thanking, one of them called me. Did you see me thank anybody? Because I was still trying to crack. So why would folashade keep Dupe Alade in a group? Dupe Alade knows everything that has been happening. She hasn't stood up for Buki. She knows that folashade is bullying Buki. She knows that all the voice notes. I now farabale and listen to all of folashade's voice notes. All I could hear is, Tebagbe voice notes, Abbey. Anybody in this group, I don't want you to go near Abbey. Abbey. I was like, what? What? My God. Folashade. Oh, de bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Tó bá tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe charity. Ó wá jókòó, ó rò, you sat down and you thought about it. Because you had over 80,000 followers. But you didn't have what I had. Or what I have, because I still have my people here. When I saw that crowd in the picture that I took from the group, all the things they sent to me, even me, I didn't know that I had such riches, because I see those people and I see riches. You know, it doesn't, when you are rich, it's not when you have physical cash. It's when you have people around you. All that crowd from Abbey Space taking pictures in a purple t-shirt to honor Folashade's charity, so she can take the picture to the Nigerian government to go and fund money for NGO that she will not use for you people, because she cannot even give you transport money to carry out the task that she wants to use to scam the government. So even though you took them from my platform, you banned them from coming back to my platform, there is proof on my wall that you told Tunde Ibrahim. You banned all of them. Dupe Alade is now still in that WhatsApp because she came out and said she has deleted the WhatsApp group. She's a fucking liar. You banned them and you cannot empower them. And that woman in your group that is due for empowerment came to my inbox this morning to ask for empowerment. Because she couldn't come on my wall to type it there that, mommy, I am due for empowerment, because I've already promised her. The woman sat in that group and watched Buki being bullied. She didn't talk. But when I updated that one of Folashade's members came to meet me for empowerment, she ran to the same Buki to tell Buki to come and beg me not to talk about her. She added me with another WhatsApp number. I blocked it as soon as I saw her name. Then she went to Buki, and Buki came to me and said, Mommy Ejo, Emma Sheshe for Mommy Dupe Alade, Emma Daru Komo. I was like, Buki, Shori Ekbe. The same woman that sat in that group and watched you, listen to all the curses on you. If you hear the curses, I cannot play it here, that they were placing on Buki's head. This woman kept quiet. Even if she couldn't say anything, she was scared. Could she not have exited that group like Kelunwachuku and Morenikeji and then come back here? I am pretty sure Folashade did not use juju to hold anybody down. Ọlọ́run máa bínú sí ẹ, Folashade. Ìkà ni ẹ́. So over about updates. Abike Jagaban, thank you. Buki Jesse, thank you. BC Wellington, thank you. Are those the people that call? Are those the only people that called you? You want to tell me that those are the only people that called you? Because one of my sisters said here that they called her to warn her against Okete. Ask Folashade, ṣáwọn yẹn nìkan ló pè. Ó ṣe jórúkọ àwọn yẹn nìkan. Buki Jesse, DKY Soji. Soji updated for me today. Abe, what did Folashade do to you? You are a bully. Tomorrow, I will now come with the story of what Soji did to Folashade and what Dorcas did to Folashade. And I will show you pictures of what Folashade created from the people she took from this group, and she told them not to come back again. Remember, she had money to sew the t-shirts quickly, but she did not have money to complete their transports. She took Mama Remsen, a grandma. Folashade Adeniregun is also a grandma. Her daughter is not Chinenye Udegbu. You don't hear. I'm banning you. I said I don't want to hear. Don't let me ban you, please. When I ban, I can't unban. I don't want to ban on this page. I don't want to hear. Don't leave them, Joe. Maybe I should pin it. Somebody should help me type it. Mama said, don't say things like leave them. Calm down. Somebody should type it for me because it's annoying me. This is not about leaving them. It's about exposing them and sounding a stern warning to others like her that wants to come and fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, guys. Leave me alone on my platform with my people. Don't fuck with me in any way. The people that she has taken is fine. They are not allowed to come back to my platform unless they leave that group. No, let me rephrase that. They are not allowed to come into my messenger and ask me for empowerment unless you come on my platform to type. If I don't see you on my wall commenting and I know for a fact you're in that group, that means you are following Folashade's instructions. You can be with Folashade. I don't care. Be with her. Be with anybody. I've been saying it. This Facebook is big enough for everybody. But don't come into my messenger to come and ask for empowerment when you sat there and heard Folashade bully Buki and you are scared. Let me pin it. I don't want to hear leave them. Leave them. It is well. God will fight for you. We'll give people like Folashade and Sandy Brenda the power to continue to bully you guys. I will come tomorrow to give you a little bit of insights on how far Folashade will go in order to shut me up. Yeah, Sheikh Begidi. Sheikh Begidi, because her plans were foiled. She has been exposed. The Eleda, Yoruba people say Eleda. It's like, let's say the spirits. Eleda, the spirit, the God. Yeah, let's say the God. That is people who are helpless and cannot fight for themselves. The God of all these Nigerian people will deal with you, Folashade. Go on Abbey Rufus, the very first post there. That is Folashade's intention. And again, it would have been okay if only you did the right thing. But God that saw your heart and knew that you were a wicked, evil, selfish, greedy, vindictive, manipulative human being exposed you. You want to use people to revive a charity so you can be embezzling money. The ones you've been doing, ask yourself. The ones you've been doing, feeding the streets, killing cow, doing all these things, giving this person, why haven't God blessed you? Why are you just trying to revive now? It's because you did it with an evil mind. Where is the guy that used to help you update your Instagram page before Bookie? Where are all the people that helped you with that charity that time before you came on my platform? You printed a leaflet and brought it to me that you want me to bring people for the training when you had nobody. You had no training. It is still the same people you packed on my wall that you told to go and be looking for her. You put Kelunwachuku on the road with a 6-month-old baby. You put Buki on the road, sick, still collecting drip, to go and be looking for her. They called you that they can't find her. You told them not to go home. People you packed on my page. Meanwhile, you had given me this leaflet for the training since last year, that the training will take place in February. So it is the people you packed from my wall you were going to use to look for the hall to do this training. And I promised you $500,000 naira to pay for 20 people from my platform. So it was my money you were hoping to collect to do this training. So when the naira thing started in Nigeria, it made it possible for you to lie that the training is off because of the naira scarcity. I didn't help her grow her page. Her page was already grown, but her page was dead. There's a difference between a page of 80,000 followers that are dead, inactive, unproductive, they don't comment, they don't press love and like, they don't share, and a powerful page of 20,000 followers that rule Facebook. That is why they say, how can Abbey be doing a chat? She'll have 64 people watching her. At the end, she'll have 300 shares because God is here. And you guys will be on your wall with your 1,200 people watching that you bought, and you'll be seeing ching chang ching, chakpashu commenting because you bought them from China, you bought them from Pakistan, you brought them from India, motherfucking bitches. Folashade, I will do a show for you every single day. I will create an awareness on your empowerment program until the Nigerian government knows about you. You are a scammer. You are a user. You are an evil, manipulative bitch. Oh, Niduro Woton. And when I am done, I will update a birthday cake with one candle and I will write it there. Blow out the candle, bitch. You messed with the wrong person. I am not Shegunuga. Again, all you speakers, that she's trying to connive with or trying to manipulate you to come for me, Ero Dadao, I don't have issues with you. Apart from Esabod Olori Buruko Olushi, don't try to grow page and sing. Iyawere, Omo Foyeke Ajegbe, and Soji, Omo Baba Kiesara, Omo Tawa Sharp Sharp, Kukute of Essex, Ati Olori Won, Ihoho of Ihoho Nation, Pawn Star Blogs London. Those ones, I have issues with them. But I met Atoko, Abike, Buki Jesse, and BC, Edasi, Edajo, Edamilebi, Magba, as seen on Facebook me. But Emma Jeko manipulating ke bamija pushe shifun shegunuga. Emi no asote mi pada. Mo le ma dá yín lóhùn sin. Tí ma ti ṣetán pẹ̀lú ẹ. Ma wá dá yín lóhùn. But aya rántí chati, wọ́n mọ̀ wípé mi ò ṣẹ̀yìn. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ kẹ́ wo gbogbo nǹkan tó ń lọ. Kẹ́ dẹ̀ dájọ́ tó tọ́. Ma gba ẹ̀bi mi tẹ́ bá dá mi lẹ́bi because already yes èmi ni mo fà. Ó pé 5,000 olórí burúkú ẹ̀ wá. Èmi pín 20,000 ní Christmas ó lò ṣe olórí burúkú ọmọ ó kó 5,000 wá. Mo dẹ̀ gọ̀ ó dẹ̀ wọlé sí mi lára. Ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ balẹ̀ ọlá jẹ́. Folashade Ọlọ́run máa dájọ́ fún ẹ. Ó dàárọ̀ la fẹ́mi àti ẹ. Ó ní dúró wò tán. Good night, guys.